Hi guys, Jordan here. I'm gonna go ahead and start a let's play with this new mod that I released here. I actually pre-recorded this during the launch, so it's kind of a little bit of an alpha phase, but I'm using this as a means to test while also just doing a fun let's play. I doubt it's pretty polished now, but this particular let's play, I'm gonna play as a dragon warrior. We're gonna start in the early Middle Ages. And as a dragon warrior, I kind of wanted to um, conquer India and like kind of have fun around in this area. See if we can conquer this whole area and turn it into pure dragons, and then see what ends up fantasy wise out here. Um, if you haven't watched any of the explanation videos, um, that's fine. I'll kind of go do a quick overview of the different new features in the fantasy mod here that I added. Now, what we're gonna start up in this upper right hand corner here, out of uh, the Asias, where we were dragons that formed out of the mountains, and now we're gonna take over this particular area here. So one nice feature, if you scroll down here, is the dragon feature. That's funny. He's got a little turban on. We're gonna change that up though. Adjust his culture and religion to dragon here. Is the portrait, dragons have their own portraits now. The neck can change color, so if we go to neck here, we can change the color of the neck. The men and women are distinguishable. Women don't have any horns, the men do. Um, the mouth doesn't change. It's the ears that changes the color of the horns, and then the nose doesn't do anything. It's the eyes that changes the color of eyes. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I want to be kind of a dark uh, dragon here, because dragons are actually immortal, and you'll get to see a bunch of fun features. But I want to be this black dragon here, okay? And let's go ahead and make our shield. We're gonna want a dragon shield because we're dragons and we just appeared in the middle, and we're gonna wreak havoc on and we're gonna be, let's see how this looks. If we do pure black is too dark, right? Yeah, I can't really tell. If we do something like uh, this looks good. So we've got these nice pre-made dynasties and names for dragons. The Lord of Fire dynasty, the Death Lord, the Powerful, the Nocturnal. But I want to do the black. That's pretty cool. Let's do the King of Dragons. Oh, I can't do anything that long. We'll just pick something. The Eater of All the Strong. The black sounds good. Although some of our children might not be black. let's let's see here. The Dragon Lord. That sounds good. And what name looks pretty cool? We're gonna go with um Ator the Dragon Lord. Sweet. So he's about age 16 right now. I'm okay with leaving this as is. Um, I do want to make him, try to make him strong. We're going to have to do a few things because he eats a lot and he's a dragon. So keep in mind that this race is Draken, and I'll explain this later. Is the Drakens are smaller, man-sized in their dragon form, but they can grow into dragons during wartime using like mana and stuff. But if you run out of mana, which replaces piety, it converts you um, back to a Draken. So, but we'll see that more here in a second. He'll be cruel, but he is a bit trusting. I just want to get that age down a little bit. A little cynical, we'll do that. Not shy though. 33 ain't a bad age, especially if you're immortal. So we'll go ahead and leave it there. finish it up here. We are a tour of the kingdom. Excellent. So what we're gonna do now is actually what I wanted to do was, okay, perfect. Cool. We're good. Sorry. I was just sitting there thinking because there's new titles for the dragons. You can create a Dutch one, a dukedom, and then a kingdom. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is give ourselves the kingdom one to replace this because it looks a lot cooler. All right. So when you start the game, you get this um, welcome to fantasy window. And basically, welcome to the mini overall mod fantasy. It tells you all the nice fun features. It gives you the opportunity to choose your race. Well, we want to be a Draken, so we're going to go to Draken here. We want to become the dragon culture and then a warrior class. And I'm going to go ahead and convert the map. So what these different options does, if we do nothing, it's going to stay as is. This will just convert our dynasty members in our court. This will convert in our whole realm, and then this will convert the whole map of over in this area over here. There'll be over here. There'll be. We'll show it here in a second, but the other kingdoms will pop up. So if we go ahead and look here, let's go ahead and start the game. The kingdom of Majog popped up, and the orcs have their nice new portraits here. These kingdoms are quite powerful. They're given a lot of wealth and a lot of army levies ahead of time. Up north here we see the ice giants appeared, the dwarf kings, elf king, forest elf king, this human imperial viceroy popped up. We've got, what's some other fun ones? Oh, they pop up a little later because I kind of split them in between. But so before we start, just for fun's sake, I want to get rid of this current kingdom we have and give ourselves a title here. Replace it with the dragon title kingdom. Because I don't. Yeah, we can only create the empire of the dragon empire right now, and I don't want to. I don't want to have this silly elephant symbol. So we're gonna go ahead and give title King Dragon 507997. Then we're gonna go make this our primary title. This title. We're going to destroy this title once we get enough just because I don't want it to pass on should we die. But if we change things up now, we are the kingdom of Tevarth, the dragon kingdom, and we can start making our moves and expanding and growing. But for right now, what we need to start doing is passing off a lot of our titles. So I want to go ahead and start giving these to dragon characters. If you notice, they're people who own these now are new dragon types. And over here, dragon controlled, dragon controlled, dragon controlled. And so one of the other features about being a Draken is where the Dragon King is this option, transform to a dragon. During war, or even at any time, if we get 500 mana, which replaces piety here, we can transform into a dragon. And it takes away mana, and like it gives us about negative 10 mana a month, so you can't be a dragon a long time. And it gives you a special dragon unit, which are the strongest units in the game. And in fact, in our retinues, we can, excuse me, I'm about that. Sorry about that. We can get dragons here, and as well as if we build a dragon's nest, we can get dragons, and they're very strong units. About 20 of them could take on a full 10,000 stack army, potentially. I'm in the middle of trying to make it so you can turn other dragons in your court into them, but it's not really working right now, so I don't let it. That's something I'll change eventually. As you can also see here, we've got empty weapon slots. We're going to go ahead and start trying to upgrade our personal combat skills, because unless we're a dragon, our combat skills are pretty low. If we turn into a dragon, they're super high. It's hard to kill us, but I want to become exalted among men because I want prestige, because there's a nice little feature. If you hit 3,500 prestige, you get a special bloodline trait. So we want to do that. I want to fill out our chancellors here. I might marry this dragoness here because she's pure black basically, and it might give the genetics to making us making our children pure black. Higher chance of that. I think I'm gonna do politician, good, kind, wroth, cynical, charitable. She's perfect. We're gonna go ahead and marry her for the prestige. And I'm realizing now that we still are 2 above what we should have. Let's raise this. Set our character focus. We're war focused. We need some commanders. Just get everything going, since we had to restart everything. Alright. So since we converted the realm, our culture is already changed in this region. It's dragon, as well as its dragon religion. So we don't really need to work too hard on what we already own here. But alright, let's start going. I want to go ahead and settle in on evening out. So now we're good here. Our military, we need to let this grow a little bit. We're at 2,100. Our nearby friends here are a little bit lower than us. This is probably, this King Majara of the Pala Kingdom is probably the closest person to affecting us or attacking us. So we want to be careful to not expand quite yet. I want to kind of focus on building around here. So I want to build a dragon's nest as soon as possible in our capital, because it gives us a couple dragons and it'll help with expansion and war. Now let's figure out, we want our capital. Yeah, this one's good. This I'm going to rename this county to Dragon's Keep. Our capital of Dragon's Keep. Another feature while I'm sitting here letting things happen is prisoners. If we get prisoners in here, they can be eaten by dragons, and it gives you mana gain. So that's another way to get your mana up so that you can become a dragon during war. So because we're a warrior, we can enter the warrior guild. Inside here we can buy weapons and swords and stuff, but we're not quite there yet. But I want to stop being a warrior rank 1, become a warrior rank 2, and how I do this is starting a quest. We need to defend our market. So the quest is, we've got to defend the market. We're walking around the market, seeing if we can catch anyone, and eventually when we catch someone, pops up. See, look, we caught a robber. You see a man steal some rubies from the jewel merchant, and you grab his hand. You have caught him in the act. He slips out of your grasp and draws his bronze sword against you. So this is basically just the same action as dueling in the game. The same ratio type stuff. I want to make a more intricate version, but it's not like that yet. Oh, we won the duel between our rival Vastress the Robber. Drag him to jail or finish him. I'm going to drag him to jail. And then eat him for some mana. So now we're up a little bit. We upgraded to warrior rank 2. We're getting a little bit stronger. Let's go ahead and I don't think we can let's do another quest. Defend your trade route. As a warrior in training, you have taken upon yourself to defend your trade route and see if you can catch any highway robbers. If you find one and beat them in a duel, that should increase my warrior rank. Let's do this. And I can cancel the quest during at any time in here, but I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna do it. You found a traveling warrior. You see a man approach your camp. He demands you give him some food and water for his journey. No one disrespects you like this. It's time to use your warrior skills and defend your honor. You challenge him to a duel. Keep in mind, we're not a dragon. We can't really eat him, and we don't have a high personal combat skill, except we just got the bronze sword from the guy we arrested. So let's go after him. You lost. The fight begins, and you find a formidable opponent, this man. You strike right, he defends right. He strikes left, you defend left. This was hard for him, but he disarms you and sends you to your knees. Damn it. We lost 50 prestige, and we have to wait like a year to do another quest. It's okay. We can keep going. I kind of want to start getting to war, but I need a dragon's nest in order to get to where I want to be. Roglus the warrior, the guy we just fought in a duel, he's considerably stronger than us. He's got iron armor. And he's a duelist. He left for the city, so he's over there, the Draken, just hanging out with some Indian people over here. Oh, look who popped up here by us, the Stone Giants. Giant King Darbos of the Stone Giants. He's got a diamond crown and a dragon hammer. And he's very strong. He's got a lot of men. We can't really go after him yet, but maybe if we build an empire, we can try to vassalize the giants and get them to fight for us. Hopefully. So we've got the fire giants popped up over here. The orcs are expanding a little bit, as we can see. Ooh, the goblins popped up here. Look at these nice goblin trait profiles here. Goblin King Zvizort of Zok. And the ice giants, they got nice turquoise hair. Giant King Ziktor, the ice giants. And then we've got Dwarf King Darren Muram of Den. And then in homage to the guy who I based a lot of this mod off of the Elvahan mod. The High Elf Elvahan Kingdom has risen in Ireland, and they're growing. Elf King Yendorn of Elvahan is here. The Dark Elves have appeared here. Elf King Alok of the Dark Elves. And then we've got Elf King Merderith of Esildore. The Forest Elves appeared. So the Elves tend to favor this area. That's where their religious sites are. The ice giants and dwarfs kind of appear up in here. The orcs, cave trolls, and goblins appear up over here. Imperial humans, this gentleman and the Imperial Viceroy, they appear right here. Oh, fate smiles upon me. Our dragon queen is pregnant with one of our dragon children, so that's good. Another neat looking profile is the cave trolls here. It's more of like a gray orc, but it gives it some fun stuff to do. Alright, I think we are near enough money. Let's speed it up just a little bit more here to make a dragon's nest soon. All it does is give us one dragon, but that's all we need to start pushing forward. It'll help our economy by expanding and like looting. But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Have we lost our? Yeah. I wonder if we should try that quest again. There is a percentage chance that we can die, but I'm okay with that, I guess. Defend our trade route again. Because if we beat this person, oh nice, we have a sun. A nice blue dragon eggs represent boys, pink dragon eggs represent girls. So, yes, Razeth the Dragon Lord, our heir. I'm cool with the name Razeth. That sounds pretty fun. Alright, here we go. Woo! We won. We beat Baroth the Warrior. Leave him in what's left with his honor. We can let him go. No, we imprison him. I'm gonna eat him because I need the mana. Bronze sword. You can only have one weapon at a time, so this nice little menu pops up. It's like we can't have two weapons. I'm gonna sell our bronze sword now that we have an iron set. So we're pretty good here. We got 320. We can build a dragon's nest. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to increase our diplomacy with the stone giants. I want them to become, we want to see construction, schemes, and then proselytize. Well, we don't need a proselytize. I'll wait to change that. But yeah. So let's see here. Also, I think we're on the Silk Road, right? We can, yes, we are. We can build nice little, we can have a nice little trade post in here. Sure, let's build a trade post. Get some little mini economy boosts here. Dragon Nest has been built. Excellent. So this it gave us about 5 dragons, just because of our martial increase. But we don't have access to all of them quite yet. We only have 1 dragon now. So in a second, we may raid our friend over here. He's a little weaker than us. See if we can do a quick raid. We lost the trade gluttonous, yep. Send some elephants. Our distant friend, I don't want to duel him. He can, I mean, I'm confident now I've got iron set and stuff. We're losing money, so we gotta raid quick. Gotta raid quick. Yeah, that's right. Boom. Boom. Raid quick, raid quick. Hurt his economy. We want to expand into him. Raid, 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 raid. I'm eventually going to add nice little fun things of as you're raiding and stuff as a dragon that you'll accidentally burn some people and stuff. You can pillage. Ooh, just lost a lot of fighters that way. We need to head back and disband this army. Raiders of Dragon King Ator. Let's increase our military organization. And we have a nice trade post here. Excellent. It's giving us a little bit more gold. That's nice. Oh, can we only have 1 trade post at a time? Alright, cool. They'll build a castle wall at the capital. All right, cool. Well, now that we're kind of established, things are going a little bit more. Um, we've upgraded ourselves to a warrior rank 3. Um, I think this might be a good place to stop and move on to the next part. Thanks for watching, guys.